Today I'm going to talk with you about different types of shots. Now, creating a shot is often known as framing, which is basically how a shot is composed in the camera and how we bring focus to a certain subject, whether it's a person, an item on a desk, anything. So, for example, if you take a look at Jack Nicholson's character in the 1980s film The Shining, we see that his face is framed in a way that's creepy, it's scary, it's using a nice close-up shot to emphasize the acting that he's doing on camera. His face is slotted between this broken door, and the way that the camera is set up is making this shot very iconic, very interesting to look at. So today, our goal is to help you to define different types of shots so that you can start using them in any of the projects that you do for class. So the first shot we're going to take a look at is what's called an extreme close-up. And this is when we use our camera to take a very, very close look at one part of a subject, whether that's just their eye or maybe just a hand on a desk. It's when we get a very close look at our subject. The next type of shot is a little wider. It's known as a close-up. And a close-up is typically going to cut the subject off at the chin level. And it's going to look something like this or this. Third type of shot is what's called a medium close-up. And as you notice, these shots are getting wider and wider. You're seeing a bit more of our subject. And this shot is typically going to cut you off at the bust line. So right at your chest. And it will look like this or maybe like this. The next type of shot we have is what's called a medium shot. And that is going to cut you off at the waist, looking either like this or this. Moving right along, the next shot we are going to take a look at is a medium long shot. Now in this shot, we're typically cutting you off at around the knee. So you get your full subject, but they're cut off at the knee. And here's another example of a medium long shot. The next shot we're looking at is a long shot. Now, in a long shot, you are going to have somebody's full body present. And the background is definitely going to be a prominent part of this shot, but it's not going to be the focus. So if you take a look at this shot, for example, our character is still front and center. They're still the focus, as are the children. But in an extreme long shot, you're going to notice that our background becomes the focus of the shot. We can still see the man riding the horse in the shot, but in an extreme long shot, the full body is not the focus, the background is. So those are just a few shots to get you started in this class. We obviously will keep learning more, but see if you can try them out. See if you can frame a medium shot or a close-up or an extreme long shot and give it a try.